So, sorry, what is the question?
The command to compile.
Oh.
It's the bottom one.
So this one, it's not in quotes. It's the next to the tilde. The one next to the tilde, just you call it.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Okay. It's not the quotes. If you put the quotes, so this is again starting with that and then ending with that. Basically, it tells you to treat it not as a quote. If you put it as a quote, it becomes as a argument. Right. So this is actually treating it as a command. So you have the dash followed by a dash. You guys understand?
Okay, I did it.
Okay. So this is not the quotes. Yeah. It's not the single quote or the double quote. You have single quote or the double quote. It's not that. So you see that there's a tilde dash. That whatever that is called. What is it called? So I don't know. So yeah. So
Which one?
it's not. This is a no. This is an option.
No.
This one.
That's just that.
So this is a quote, double quote, single quote. So this, whatever that is. Yeah, if you don't put that, then that is another issue. Okay. So now I can do. No wonder I couldn't do it because again I had an issue. There you go. So this one is just a bunch of ordinary shapes and sizes. Whatever. It's going to create a blob out of it. So then you just type in what was it? Blob CL.
So the
name of the file is blob JPEG, and there you go. So it actually creates you can see that creates some shapes of blobs. Okay, so that's what algorithm is supposed to do. It just creates. So if you actually give something, I mean, you can even adjust the threshold. Threshold is set in the file. So if you adjust the threshold, you will probably get better shapes. Okay? Okay, so that's the one, right? You guys are clear?
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. So the second one is I'm going to go into the same folder, and I think, not the same folder, I created another folder, right? Now I have to also update my stuff. So I'm actually going to say copy. You don't have to do this. I thought if you're downloading good, it's okay. Okay. So now
Spacing.
So you're actually going to create a file. This is my second version, okay? This is my second version. I'm actually going to create a file which is called blob underscore, the folder, which again has those two files. You understand? This again has these two files, which is blob.cpp and blob.jpeg, okay? But we are going to create a file called you can use whatever. If VI is not comfortable with you, you can simply do gedit. You understand? So you do it, but you create a file called cmakelist.txt. It has to be exactly with a capital C. You understand? And then the make list exactly has to match that. Whenever you create a make file, it has to start with a capital M make file. You understand? So if you don't have it with the make file, then you have to do if you by default have a make file which is there, like that, make file, then all you have to do in your prompt, you have to do make. That's it. Because this make searches for that file. You understand? If you don't have that file, it will give you an error. Simple. Similarly, when you're doing it with cmake, you should have a file C make lists dot text. It's going to look for that file. Sorry.
Wait, so should we copy the cmake lists.txt file
Yeah,
into
you
the
can
blob
copy it,
one?
yeah.
Into
You
the
just can
blob
copy it,
example?
But as I said, all you have to do is, so for example, required, if you guys are, if your version of opencv is not, you know, you want to have 3.3, you can put 3.3 there. In here, I'm going to say here, this is my project name, that doesn't really matter, but this one, I'm actually still going to edit it as my blogs, and then opencv is required here, you have to change it to whatever you want. So I'm going to say here, it's going to be blogs.
Yeah, I know, I have my own folder that has it.
Are you guys following? Blogs by cmake, and I have to put my file, which I'm going to compile, is blog, and my target is got to be matching that, which is going to be blogs by cmake. You understand? Agree? So all we are saying is we are creating a CMake file. So the good thing about the CMake file is you only run it once and it creates the structure for you. Right? The next time you want to change it, all the libraries are set. You want to include it, everything will be set. So the next one you do is, okay, so next you will have to type in CMake dot.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you go back to that text file? The
CMake
cmake
file?
list, yeah.
Yeah, you can name it whatever you want. You will have to change. Only thing is you have to make sure that your project can be any name, your executable can be any name, in this case, because you're only using one file. Okay, if you're using a different file, you can even tell it, you can make CMake to say, go into that directory, compile everything, and create an executable for me. You understand? So you can give it one file,
okay.
you can even say how those things are created, all those different things. But this is blob.cpp. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So once you do that, then go to be in the same folder, do cmake.1 dot space dot. So this is how the system gets configured. And you see, it'll take time. And now, if you go inside and look into the folder, it would have created a CMake directory for you, makefiles directory for you, and the most important thing, it would have auto-generated that makefile. If you want to do the makefile, you can go and look at the makefile. See, you should have actually, if I had to actually do all this with respect to your system, you should have filled up all this stuff. You understand what I mean? So, see, it's going to tell you how to make it, everything. See, it's saying that executable. This is how you create the log.o, is you create the C from the CPP. It's going to do all this for you. Okay, anyhow, some of them are really not required, but it still does it. And then you type in make, and then it compiles the make. You understand? Now, you have, this is the file that you told it to produce. And so it's actually created that. So you do log that, and then obviously the name of the file you have to give, which is JPEG, and it works. End of it. Okay? So usually what happens is whenever you try, the reason why I'm trying to give you this at least, is whenever you go out searching for codes that you are interested in image processing, you need to at least do this. Right? You understand? But this one looks better, isn't it? In terms of control. I didn't do anything. Yep.
It doesn't make the make file. I mean, it makes like the CMake file, but it doesn't make the make file.
Did you put CMake space dot?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't get the make file?
He didn't get it either.
What do you mean? Then make it doesn't. Where did you put it? On the same folder?
Yeah, under the blob underscore example.
The blob underscore example CMake?
It's a different folder than the original one that we created?
Yes, I copied it. So I said there are two. That you see here, I have, because there I think see I have two folders. One with the blob exe and this one.
Oh, okay.
So here,
That's,
that was just that.
okay. And then
But
the
it should have
CMake.
also worked. You had, see, all I did was I put this CMake list.
Give me a second.
Did you put it with the text? Did you put the S in next to it? It's a list. Yes.
CMake list.
The only file, as I said, the only file you will need is that file and that file. And obviously we are looking at that file.
Okay.
So these are, I mean, that's the image file, so it doesn't matter. Did anybody else get it? No?
Got the make file.
You got the make file?
Yeah.
Then type in make.
I mean, I have this.
What, do you get like an error?
No, it
Oh.
just says no such file.
I'll have to still check on the melodic. I have to check. I was checking. But for the Raspberry, they actually have, even for Raspberry Pi, they actually have a pre-built ROS melodic image itself. But I don't know about if I want to install this here and test it out, right? Because you can also, pretty much this, you can use it as your system, right? Your host or even in your different. So, but I don't know, like, I couldn't see anybody trying to install with the ROS, directly with the ROS melody. I have to search.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still doing that Reddit post that you pulled up.
Yeah.
Making it.
Yeah, you have to make it from scratch, but the only thing is, still the ROS package, when you create the ROS package, you have to figure out how the ROS package is created. I'll try to dig in and I'll try to put in, some instructions for that. Okay.
What was this? Did you get that? Target link libraries. Is that right? Is that what he has?
I think yours will be fine. Mine looks like the package is broken.
It made it.
Yeah, you're good. That's exactly it.
Yeah, I know, but then you have to run it like this. Blob spicy make. But it doesn't do it. Do I have to go into it? CD. No, hold up. You can't go into that main file, so.
I think that was just the name of this director.
got it? No?
When I hit it does make the make file now, but when I do the,
Make. Then type in make.
just the word make.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, in that case, yeah, I got it.
And then you execute it by the argument.
Mm-hmm. And then it gives me that picture.
Get a weird CMake error on mine.
See make error?
Yeah, it's telling me that it seems to be referencing some file, but it can't find that file. It's under.
What is the name of the file?
Looks like lib opencv underscore core3.so.3.3.1.
You put what version of OpenCV did you put? Required?
Should be the one we installed.
No.
OpenCV.
But what did you put? What version are you running? 18? Version 18? Ubuntu 18?
Oh, Kinetic 16.0. Oh, Ubuntu 16.04.6 I think is mine.
And when you typed in the CMake,
Mm-hmm.
so when you have the CMake, what does this one read like? So when you have CMake minimum required,
I have CMake minimum required version 2.8.
you have that?
Mm-hmm.
And this is exactly the same? Don't worry about these. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you typed in this, what did you get? This one.
Let me. I remember what I got for that one. Just a lot of files, it looks like.
Did you get it or not? You didn't get it. So if I execute this,
Mm-hmm.
you should get that. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
Something?
Yeah.
Okay. And, okay, so can you do another one? Just type in Python.
Okay.
Oops. Okay?
Okay.
And then do import. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Just put import space
Okay.
CV2.
Okay.
There you go, CV2.
Oh. Looks like that's where I get my error.
You get an error?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just. Version. Oops. Too many dashes. So you see, that should be, mine is at least, that's 3.3.1. You should get that, right? So that's the actual version I have, that's 3.3.1. Do you guys, can you check what version you guys have? You got 3.3.1?
CV2 underscore. Yeah, I think I just get
What do you get?
mine. It just says name CV2 is not defined.
Then you don't have OpenCV installed. Did you install? Okay. Did you install this one? Did you put this one?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put apt-get install lib opencv-dev
I'll run it again, but I do remember running this
and
one.
then python-opencv? The lib opencv-dev is the C++ version of it, and then the python-opencv is the version of it.
Yeah, it tells me lib opencv dev is already the newest version, Python opencv is already newest version, and then it tells me 0.
Oh, you already have the version installed? Okay. So pretty much tells you like That's the one, right?
Yep.
I don't know why it says new, it says 2 point. I think the Python one is not. It says that.
There's only like one different line, but it just says the following packages were automatically installed and are no longer required.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You just have to clean it, but you can't get it. Okay. Can you type in? Did you already install, like you were playing around with it, right? Hold on, give me 1 second. So when you actually put in Python, and can you please, can you type in import? CV3?
I get the same thing.
Error?
Yeah, I get that one. That's up there.
Okay, so you don't have opencv3, the 2 should be working, but 2 also. So if you type in CV2, CV? Yes,
Yeah, with CV2 I get, just tells me some import error, lib opencv contribute, SO 2.4 cannot open shared object file.
it's a shared object file.
Yeah.
It just should say that the package is not there. Why would it say shared object file? Okay, we fix it.
Okay.
Later, I'll figure it out.
Thank you.
Okay, so guys, so actually now you understand here, when you go through some of these tutorials, so as I said, I just did it with a blog. You can also do it with so many of these guys are there, so you'll be looking at like object detection, tracking, so some smoothing, it's different. But I'll just keep adding, if I find some examples, I'll just keep adding there. So you just, that's useful, then you can do it. Okay. So, so now, apart from, I don't know about the thing, but if you can also do sudo apt-get install, and then try to do ROS-connect, so we already did the opencv. Okay, so to connect, and then do USB cam. Okay, so it's basically the cam is fine, and then you will also need to have image view. I'm just testing it out, then I'll let you know. So pretty much you should also have, so I'm just running ROS code on one, and then you can run ROS launch. There you see, you have some examples. One of them is opencv underscore tutorials. node, run it, yeah, so so actually your webcam should at least work. But this is ROS. Okay? So this is ROS. So similarly, if you have a package, yeah. Okay, so one you would just run a ROS code, and the other one you would run ROS run opencv tutorials. I don't know what the tutorials is. I haven't figured it out. So, but I was just testing if maybe the tutorial has some other functionalities. I have to check it out. So, try to run these two. But before that, I actually did install. As you can see, I actually installed a few packages. Like this is like I installed the USB cam. Okay. And then I also had image viewer and view and two and UVC camera. What else is there? Okay, that's it pretty much. Okay. So you able to pull out the camera? Anybody? No? What? Yeah.
So you're using the opencv tutorial, like the node. Where is that on your
On this?
documents? Yeah. Because we need to have those in the library, or else they don't like
Right.
it.
No, I don't think this is.
So where'd you get that? Where's that file at?
Okay, hold on 1 second. So my question is, are you able to get that?
Which?
Once you
Oh, Ross.
hit Ross run, are you able to get opencv tutorials? Just type in opencv underscore it. So this is how I found out. So you see, that's my node, that's my package. Keep hitting it and you should find this. No? What do you get?
With
Nothing?
opencv? Yeah.
You don't get nothing? Okay, can you go and do in here? Let me cancel. Control C. So just do source. You're going to do two of them. Is you're going to do /opt. Go to, if you have melodic. No, for you, you're not going to get because it's melodic. So the rest of it. So the rest, you should be able to Ross, connect, then go setup.bash, just you don't get it, hit that, and then also do, if some case it doesn't work, just do this /cat can then go to setup.bash and enter. So every time you think you compiled it and you're not able to get the package, keep doing that, okay? You understand? Okay, so you hit that and then try to do, so it's not working. So when you type in Ross run, then you say open. So you should get, when you hit open, at least you should get this. You're not getting this? No? It's still installing for you?
I'm still installing the CD.
For you guys too? How long is it?
40 right now.
How many percentage?
40.
Is this not 40?
Using the script
Huh?
using the script from your repository
Oh, no. Why would you want to do that?
for
You have kinetic.
for modding.
Huh?
For modding.
Oh, you have melodic?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm using the script from your repository.
Okay. That'll take some time.
Okay.
See, when I just put open and I put tab, I only get opencv3.
Uh-huh.
But you want to get opencv underscore tutorial. So does that mean I had to copy
Hold on.
one of your
let me-
files?
Yeah, let me see. Because when you do sudo get, okay, let me check. Maybe I have something. I'm gonna use something.
Yeah, doesn't
I have
it just
to
mean I
upload
have to
it.
like? Was it?
have yours?
I don't have.
It's just,
Oh, and restart. Oh yeah.
So which means it should be
Okay.
only this.
So you can just.
but I have to. Remember that one's active by 18. Let's see.
At this point, just definitely am again. 4.1.1.
Have that.
Try it again. Get out of there.
I think I have something.
I think it might be. Maybe it could be from my previous installs. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's like wipe.